I remember doing everything that I felt was, reasonably possible to reach out and share the gospel with my friends in high school. I grew up in Montana, and so I was a bit of a minority as far as a member of the church goes, and there were people that had a lot of questions. So I had friends over with the missionaries on a handful of occasions, but I mean, there were a couple of friends that joined the church and that I felt like I was a part of their conversion process. But really, the most important skill that I feel like I learned pre-mission was how to be a friend. That's a skill that I think sometimes missionaries forget when they go on their missions, and it makes it difficult for them. So just remembering how to be a good friend was really important for me. When I got into the MTC, I remember getting set apart and thinking to myself that I needed to be dedicated 100% all of the time and never to do anything that wasn't missionary related, and that was great, and I went into the MTC and I drove everybody nuts because anytime anybody talked about, a girlfriend that they might have had or a sport that they used to play or something like that, I ended up being a bit disagreeable, and it took me a couple of transfers into my mission to realize that nobody likes to talk to a robot, that people like to talk to humans. And so I dusted off my friend skills and turned back into a human, and that's when I feel like missionary work really picked up for me, was when I was able to see people as people instead of as key indicators. So